for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Friday, November 18th goes to Deputy Tim DeSpinett, a 19-year veteran with the Vermilion County Sheriff's Office. Sometimes I walk in this studio and I can't believe the things that are in the news, okay? The whole world feels like a spoof, all right? I really think we're in a sitcom. That's why you got people running around here saying they got main character energy and telling other people they non-playable characters, okay, extras in this movie or this TV show called Life. And this story today, it's just no way, man. I looked at this, I'm like, this can't possibly be real, but it is real, okay? I'm going to just simply tell you that there is currently an investigation underway after an officer accidentally fired a gun and hit a student at South Vermilion High School in Indiana. Now, how does a cop accidentally shoot a student? Let's go to WDRB News for the report, please.
An Indiana student was hurt after a deputy's gun went off inside a school. Indiana State Police say the shooting happened this morning in Vermilion County. That's west of Indianapolis. ISP says a sheriff's deputy was at South Vermilion High School teaching a law enforcement class when he accidentally discharged his gun. A student was hit. Police say the student is in the hospital but expected to survive. The deputy, who is a 19-year veteran with the department, is on administrative leave during the investigation.
A veteran? Sounds like a rookie mistake to me. There was a class teaching students how to be officers. Participants in the classroom were doing a drill about a scenario with a so-called bad guy. And Tim DeSpinett, 19-year veteran, accidentally fired his gun and hit a student. If that student was black, if that student was brown, it wasn't an accident, it was routine. Okay? Ask Tim if he mistook this student's phone for a gun. All right, did this student have his hands up and his back turned as well? Huh? Have people not learned anything from Alec Baldwin? Why are officers using real ammo in a setting where they are teaching students how to be officers? What is this teaching the students? That it's okay to shoot someone when you're a cop? Just say it's an accident? I thank God it was a non-life-threatening injury, but this is not doing anything to help with the perception of police officers in America, okay? I mean, this is like Nick Cannon teaching a sex education class at an HBCU and accidentally getting one of the students pregnant. Really? Would anyone be surprised? Would anyone believe that was an accident, huh? Would this be considered an accident? Of course it wouldn't, all right? Same thing with Tim DeSpinett. Do you want to change narratives or reinforce them, huh? Some donkey todays just sell themselves. Please give Tim DeSpinett the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
Right. Well, thank you for that donkey today, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we come back, it's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Freaky Friday! What we doing? What we
We're
doing?
talking sex dolls
What we
this
doing?
morning. All right. 800-585-1051. What are your thoughts on sex dolls? And ladies and fellas, what would you do if you walk in on your spouse and they going ham on a sex doll?
Where did this topic come from? And what if you don't eat pork?
Well, this comes from Young Blue. He did an interview with Lip Service, and he was talking sex dolls. You have the audio?
I bought a little six bro back one time.
Oh, my God.
Six. I was just on some kinky shit. It just ain't feel right. It felt like I was the dead body. It just ain't feel right. I just couldn't get into it.
Okay, so was it like, how did she feel? How did she feel?
Like fleshy?
It feel like fleshy, but
Okay.
I don't know. Like, it just, yeah, they got everything girl got, but it's just like, it's not like warm.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? It's
It's
not
not
like
warm.
warm. But they got the ones where you could like heat them up and stuff.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Reheat the oven. Did you
know?
the doll?
God damn.
He said he couldn't get into
No, I couldn't
it.
get that. I couldn't get that.
far.
I couldn't get that. It felt like weird.
What did you do with her after you gave
I
her
had
away?
throw it away.
You threw it away?
No. I
You
had
left
throw
her
it
in the
I think
hotel?
she's still in my Sprinter. It's like a big box in my
She's in the
Sprinter. Don't nobody
Oh
know.
my
Don't
God.
nobody know what it is.
I have so many questions. After you finish, do you put the doll back up?
Yes,
Do you
in the
clean
box.
the doll? Do you kiss the doll, say goodnight? Like, how does
Get her
that
a
work?
washcloth.
Yo, that is crazy. 800. So let's ask you, Yee, what would you do if you walked in and you seen your man going ham on a sex doll?
Why you keep saying going ham, bro?
All right, going crazy, knocking off, whatever you want to call it.
I'd probably pull up my
Smashing.
phone and be
What do you
like,
want?
World Star.
That's what you would do.
I would think it was funny, honestly. I would think it was funny. It would be weird, but it would also just be kind of funny to
It'd
me.
be weird to explain, especially with the reason that Young Blue used, because, the first thing I would think if I was a woman is, oh, so you want to cheat. You want something else. Because you said you got the doll, so you did not cheat. So you wouldn't cheat, right? That's what he said, right?
Well, he was on the road, so I guess he just, in case he was feeling lonely, he maybe thought it would be a good idea. This would be a good replacement till I get back home.
What if the doll looked nothing
It's
like
like
you,
advanced. He said the doll did not look, they only had white ones. So you might be just getting whatever's available, too. Or if it's on sale.
And he said a robot.
Yeah, it was a doll.
Oh.
All right, 800-585-1051. What would you do if your spouse walked in or you walked in on your spouse?
I hope you still ain't got your little son listening to this show, bro.
No, he's in school now.
Okay.
But now we have a family chat right now, and Logan was just like, you see, Dad did that to me, now he's doing it to Jackson. I didn't say whistle in the booty. Charlamagne said whistle in the booty.
You brought it back up,
I don't
and
know
you just
why
brought it back up again.
Your 8-year-old shouldn't be listening to this show.
Obviously. All right, but 800-585-1051. We're talking about sex dolls. What would you do if you or your spouse, you walked in on your spouse, smashing a sex doll?
What would you do if you walked in on Gia with a sex doll?
Let's talk about that when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Donkey Today is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the